The Fortnite Death Star Sabotage live event just got fully revealed by Fortnite themselves, and I have everything you need to know, including live event rewards, Season 4 Battle Pass leaks, and a brand new trailer for this live event. So let's get straight into it. Whoa, before you get into all of the leaks, make sure you guys do drop a like on today's video, or else Big Deal is going to be stealing your PlayStation next. As you know, Season 4 starts on Saturday after downtime from the live event, which this live event is absolutely insane. We'll be getting into that just later on, because we have brand new leaks about Season 4. Next season, as you guys should all know, is all based around superheroes, and it's going to be superhero themed, as in the brand new skin surveys, Fortnite added 18 different superhero skins, which is actually pretty insane. And they also added this icon called Hero Sprites by complete mistake, and it's the same icon that the superhero skins are wearing inside of the survey, which is really cool. And some of the skins actually do have a second style for a normal person as a disguise, which confirms these skins are actually going to be some of the Battle Pass skins. Starting with this dual colored lady, she is actually one of the skins inside of the surveys with two styles, which you guys can see both of them here, confirming she is actually going to be a Battle Pass skin next season, which is really cool. We then also have this like purple star superhero skin, where her second style is actually a college student, which is pretty sick. This is actually one of my personal favorite skins that is going to be coming out next season. And remember to pop in my support creator code Apple1, as it does help out the channel so much, and is a very easy code to put into the item shop. We then have this male fire skin, which looks crazy, bro. This is going to be pretty cool. And you guys can also see his second style here being like this cool blue bomber jacket style, which is actually one of the best designs inside of this Battle Pass. And then finally we have this other skin, which is like this blue lady, who is apparently called Mystica, coming inside of the Battle Pass, which you guys can see her other style here is going to be like this goth looking girl, which is a very different and amazing disguise, I might add. So earlier today, Fortnite released their very first teaser trailer for the Death Star Sabotage event, and yes, it was only 15 seconds long. It was very small, but they showed a lot inside of this first 15 seconds. Starting off, you guys can actually see some security camera footage of players running through the Death Star, confirming we will be walking around inside of the Death Star, which is actually going to be pretty cool. And you guys can also see us shooting at some stormtroopers, which I thought was pretty sick. And then in the second clip, you guys can actually see a stormtrooper Jones running through the Death Star. This is actually going to be one of the NPC skins you can use in this live event. We're going to be able to turn into stormtroopers as disguises, which is really cool. We'll be getting onto that a bit later on in the video. And then finally, in the last clip, you guys can actually see us flying TIE fighters towards the Death Star, which is insane. We're going to be in space, because you guys can see all of the meteors and rocks around in the sky. But Hypex has confirmed that the Death Star will hit the island when it blows up inside of this live event, which you guys can actually see by this image, which is going to be insane. This is possibly going to be the best live event ever. But you guys can also see inside of this image, the Death Star successfully shoots down onto the island, and there are leaks that we're going to be getting a new Utopia city replacing Seaport City, which is where the Death Star is most likely going to be shooting its huge green beam, because you guys can see in the trailer that it does charge up and it does shoot the island, and it looks like it's going to be destroying Seaport City for next season, which is actually going to be really sick. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you guys are excited for this live event. But Feroz has also just released a brand new live event trailer that you guys do not want to miss, because his animations are by far the best ones yet. Starting off, the live event is just 4 days away and I am so excited, and the leaks keep getting better and better and better. It turns out this live event will actually be interactive, which means we're going to be able to help out within the live event instead of just watching it, just like the collision event where we got to control the massive mecha robot, which was absolutely insane. In this season's live event, we're going to be helping out destroy the Death Star, which is really cool. This time though, we'll be able to shoot at Imperial camps, destroy comm towers, launch bays, and even asteroids, and there will also be a leaderboard, so I better see you on there, because we're going to be going head to head between the Empire and Republic teams. Yes, teams. It looks like we're going to be able to go on whatever team we like. Between the Republic team and the Empire team, I'm 100% choosing the Empire, bro. They are way cooler. We'll also be able to fly X-Wings and TIE Fighters in this live event, confirming the sides even more, and I imagine this is where the leaderboards come into play, but more leaks have actually come out about what outfits we're going to be wearing inside of the live event. Inside of the loading screen, you guys can see Fish Sticks is actually disguised as a Stormtrooper. Whatever skin you are wearing in this live event, it will be replaced with a Stormtrooper gear, depending on the size of your skin, which you guys can see we have an extra large Stormtrooper armor, which means we can finally recreate the Peter Griffin Stormtrooper skin inside of the Fortnite. We still have a huge collab coming out next season, but before we get into that, a new feature is actually coming out next season called Pet Companions. All the way back in 2018, we was introduced with pets in Chapter 1 Season 6, but since then they've been thrown out the window. We haven't had a new pet added in a very long time. I'm talking years, but now they're actually all getting reworked. They're going to be called Pet Companions, and this will be getting added next season, where you guys can edit its name and all previous pets will be made into companions, and they'll follow you around the island, which is very cool. This is going to play very similar to Clash of Clan pets, where they just follow your legend around. This is going to be pretty sick. I can't lie, I can't wait to have like a little gecko walking around with me. It's going to be pretty funny. But just now, Superman 2025 is coming to Fortnite Season 4 with a brand new mythic weapon as well, which we'll get into in just a second. But if you guys actually did watch the trailer, you'll see he actually does have a pet dog himself, which is actually going to be coming inside of the Battle Pass as the first pet companion we can unlock, which is actually really cool. But this skin is going to be insane as well. But we actually do have some insane leaks about Fortnite OG. As everyone knows, it is a remixed version of all the original seasons, hence the Battle Pass skins being remixed, but we are currently coming up to our very first live event, being the Asteroid and the Meteor live event. With the Asteroid now being in the sky for months, meteor showers have now begun to rain down on the island leading up to the live event, which is going to be pretty cool. But if you actually do look at the meteor, it gives off sounds just like the olden days, and all the way back in 2017, we put this audio into a spectrogram, and it gave us the Take the L emote, knowing it's coming inside of the Battle Pass. But well, if you do it this time, you'll get a W emote, the complete opposite, hence it's a remix season, which will actually be inside of next season's OG Battle Pass, which is pretty cool. But that's not all. We also have a teased leaked version of the remixed visitor skin seen in a short Fortnite posted, which honestly looks really cool. This skin is going to be very amazing. But this is where stuff gets interesting. As we're getting remixed Battle Pass skins, there is a very high chance we're also going to be getting a remixed live event. If you guys go up to any of the TVs on the island that teases this live event, you'll hear some Morse code. Which this actually does translate to it's happening again and then gets cut off, which means someone in this reality has lived the old reality, which they know it's going to be hitting Dusty Divot, but is it going to be hitting Dusty Divot? Because this whole OG chapter is a remix version, which means we may be getting the live events remixed as well, which is going to be really cool. And honestly, I cannot wait to find out what's going to be happening. Who do you think is on the island reliving these live events? Make sure you guys do comment below, because it's very cool. And as he's actually going to be coming out as a brand new mythic boss and works the exact same as Dr. Doom, which is going to be very overpowered. We're going to be able to play as Superman flying around the island, shooting lasers from our eyes. It's going to be pretty insane, which will also have a bonus style. Every single Battle Pass skin has a bonus style. He's either going to be getting a dark version, which we've already seen in the game, like a black version of Superman, or possibly even a white and gold style from the comics, which I think would be really cool to see this inside of the game. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for Fortnite teasing Superman very soon, because I imagine they're going to be doing it extremely soon.